I'm out here running, going for a nice little run. I ran across Atlantic because a train was coming, and so there's no traffic, but they had a green light. So I just took off across the street real quick as fast as I could. And as I'm running down by the church there, First Baptist Pompano, I see a car kind of rolling up real slow behind me. I'm like, oh, this is sketch. Since it's like 1 in the morning right now. So I'm like, okay. So I just keep running, looking straight ahead. And the car's coming up, it turns right when I turn right. And there's cars parked on the side of the street, like here. So I'm kind of running behind them. I keep looking over through the glass at him. Some black Honda Accord. The one side is fenders bent and busted. And the guy's a black male in there. So he's driving next to me, staring at me. And I'm like, what is going on? And turns this interior light on. So I'm still looking. I don't recognize dude. I need glasses for distance, but he's like, from here to there, I should be able to see the guy. And so I'm like starting to freak out. I'm starting to pray, like, yo, be safe, keep me safe, Lord, protect me, watch over me. So I started running faster. I was like this fast. And so I was heading towards the guy out in his car, and the other dude, he did a U-turn and drove off. I was like, what is this guy trying to do? Like, I don't get scared very often, like when I'm out running, because I'm pretty confident with, being protected and the Lord blessing me. So, I ain't got to worry about nothing. But I was scared there. I was scared, and I didn't know what to do, because it was like, nobody was around except for that one guy further down, and luckily I was able to run to him. And then I hit a really well-lit path. So, yeah, I'm just out here. It's a beautiful night. It's a bit humid, sweating like a dog. But just an awesome, beautiful night. Get my cardio in. I went over my calorie limit for sure tonight. Between the rice and everything I ate at Kin, and then the Popeyes. But everyone keeps telling me I'm underweight, but I don't feel I'm underweight. I feel like I'm overweight still. I have more weight to lose, and I still got a stomach I need to lose. Running is a great way to lose that. I need my heart to be healthier. There's some issues. I don't know what's going on with me, but for the longest time I've sweat so much while I sleep. I'll have the AC on super cold. It'll be 72 in the house, and I'm sweating like I just ran a mile. I'll wake up in a cold sweat. The bed is drenched, and I don't understand. I've done research on it, and nothing really seems to be the cause of it. I try and cut back my sugar. That's pretty cool. I just saw the lighthouse light. Cut back my sugar, because maybe I'm like pre-diabetic or something, but I don't know. Um, just gotta try things. Gotta get more vitamins, exercise, drink more water. And that's the thing, I don't drink any water throughout the day, but then I'll sweat like crazy, and I don't understand how I'm getting sweat. I don't know. Just trying to run. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, I'll go to church, but I'm trying to run, get my head cleared, past things when my head's racing. I just go for a run. There's a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm gonna be moving soon. That's gonna be a huge hassle. Just packing everything up again and taking it back home. It's kind of embarrassing to go back home. Can I afford to live on my own? 100% yes. Is it a lifestyle I would enjoy to do living on my own? No. Now, if I had a roommate, it'd be different, because I don't like to be alone. That's my personality. I like to always have contact with somebody or be with somebody. And so having a roommate would be nice, because I know, okay, at some point they'll come back home. I'll be able to hit them up, whatever. It'll be like my best friend, my brother. It'll be like moving out with your brother. But right now, it's just focus on me, focus on God, let go, let God. He brought somebody into my life, he took him out. He could bring him back, or he could bring somebody else in. Um, right now, there's somebody else there, but it's not gonna work. I just tell you that right now, it's not gonna work. There's too many things that are red flagged, and I just, I'll give it a chance, but I know I don't want to waste her time or my time. because it's it's not there. It's not there. You can tell. And met her at the wrong place. Met her at the bar, and you meet somebody at a bar, it could work out, but in this situation, it's not the right girl. God isn't there in her aspect of life, and you gotta have God. If you don't have God, your relationship will never work. It might for a while, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna work. You know, gotta have God. And some people learn the hard way. Some people always have God, and they still struggle, and it's just because they're not fulfilling what He wants. They're not going to church or reading their Bible. You don't have to go to church, but you've got to read your Bible or pray. Pray every night. That's the best thing you could do. Pray as a couple if you can. Before bed each night. If the other person goes to bed earlier or later, pray before that person goes to bed. Do it. Your relationship will be 100 times better, I promise. I promise. But pray for the right things. Don't be praying for a Ferrari or $100,000, Pray for the right things. Guidance, wisdom, knowledge, His knowledge, His guidance. Thank you. I saw an amazing shooting star today, too. This is going to turn into like an impromptu vlog. I saw amazing shooting stars with my buddy and his wife. We're sitting out by the I don't know if you guys can see this. Sitting out by the Air Coastal there on the patios, chairs. And I so happened I wanted to take a snapshot of the water in my feet. And I looked up to take the snapshot, and I saw a super bright light coming down. And I was like, that's a weird direction for the plane to fly or whatever. And then it just disappeared, like burnt out like how they do. I was like, oh my gosh, wish, boom. I was like, that's incredible. Like most shooting stars I see will cross the sky or they'll go right over me. This one was like falling from the sky. It was a falling star, essentially. It was super cool. I am actually gonna run. Casey Neistat here. I'm in New York. Everyone's yelling my name as I run by. Casey, oh, I'm so YouTube famous. What's up, world? It's crazy. If I'm gonna run over by my buddy's house, maybe he's awake, maybe he's not. I'll shoot him a text and see. But I'm getting really tired, man, but I'm losing a lot of water weight. There's somebody on the side of the street down there. I'm gonna cross the street to be safe. Oh, there's no sidewalk over here. Oh, well. There ain't no cars on the street anyway. Ain't no light either. I'm actually really close to their house. You just gotta run sometimes and have a goal. If you have no goal when you run, you'll never run as far as you can. If you have a goal, and then when you go to about 10 minutes from reaching that goal, you set a new goal. I want to run another 100 yards. And when you're at 75 yards, you set another goal. I want to run another 100 yards. And then when you don't think you can go anymore, you say, okay, I'll run another 25 yards. And then when you hit that 25, that's your goal. You made it as far as you can possibly do with your goal. And you just keep expanding that goal until your body can't anymore. Like right now, I'm at 2.5 miles. I'll be probably close to 3 miles when I hit my buddy's house, and then I'll run back. So I'll have a 6-mile run tonight. That's a 2 5Ks basically, almost 2 5Ks, just a little short. And I want to run a 5K. What's my timing here? I'm at 34 minutes at 2.5. So I could probably run a 5K at 45 minutes with a few more training, and I had a full stomach of stuff. And I've been vlogging, and that guy sketched me out really bad, so I got my heart rate off. But I just love running, man. I love it. Just love it. I'm vlogging because I'm kind of sketched still from that guy. Maybe he thought I stole something and I was running so fast. I don't want to hear it, lady. You can tell the world, but I don't want to hear it. My knee's starting to hurt, but oh well. I'm Matthew Raybuck. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this right now. Get back to listening to music. finish my run. I want y'all to have a great night. I know nobody watches my videos, nobody sits there and listens to what I have to say. You know, it's okay. You know, you just gotta understand. I'm not like other people. I'm not that guy that can see into the future, can see something I do causes this effect, cause and effect. I don't see that really. And I come off as wrong. I don't know how to express myself properly. It's been like this my whole life. I'll say something expecting one thing, and people interpret it the wrong way. I will. When I love somebody, I take care of them. You know, and the best way I know how to take care of somebody is financially. And I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're okay. And that's my future. Now, lovey-dovey, I try, but I fall short. You know, it's something that needs work. Communication, something, once again, needs work. Instead of saying, yo, you ate all my pistachios, what are you doing, you know? Or just saying, hey, you're eating my pistachios, but it's okay as long as you buy me more. Simple things like that. Easy communication. I just sit there, quiet, pissed off, sad. And it builds, it builds, it builds. And your heart can only take so much bitterness, so much hurt before it just shuts down. And there's no love. There's no space for that love. It's all bitterness, hate, anger. And that's when it all starts to fall apart. You know, your heart can never do that. You know, you can't love with a bitter heart. Bitter. So, it's like, okay. So you gotta forgive that bitterness. You have to forgive that anger, that hatred. You have to forgive the person and forgive yourself for allowing that to happen and not having learned. You know, and when your heart's full of anger, you become an angry person. It just overflows. And you're not who you are. It's what one of the pastors said on Saturday night when this all happened Thursday. His father left him when he was 11 years old, and it caused a lot of anger in his heart. And when your heart's full of anger, there's no space for love. You become somebody you're not. And it sucks. You know, I believe in soulmates. I didn't treat the person the right way, but they didn't treat me the right way either. It's a two-way streak. You gotta treat the person the same 100% no matter what. Not check out, not cut back, not just quit caring and loving and showing 100% love or communicating that, hey, what's going on? You know, and the other person's gotta realize, okay, they're talking to me, they're telling me, yo, what's going on? You're not this, you're not that. Can you work on it? Boom, boom, boom. And you have to try and love 100% no matter what. If you're both falling back, going forward, trying to love again, falling back, it ain't gonna work. You gotta work on that. Work on that communication, work on that care, that love. Otherwise, it'll never work. And you'll just keep falling into a cycle. Even in the next relationship, you don't communicate, it ain't gonna work. You don't treat the person with love and show them that love and affection and those kind words, it ain't gonna work. You know? Relationships are work. Relationship. You're a ship. You have to work on that ship. You let that ship just cruise at the ocean, it's gonna get barnacles and crap, and it's gonna sink, whatever. You know? And that's why marriages fail, because nobody wants to put in work. That's why relationships fail. Nobody wants to put in work. Nobody wants to reconcile everything. There's so many books out there, audible books. There's like 3,000 something books on just communication alone, let alone relationships. You know, it's insane. But alright, I'm almost at my buddy's house. I got freaking 2.8 miles, 40 minutes. Go keep going. I'm at like 20% battery, so I'm gonna end this because this is eating my video. Ooh, it's cold. So many sprinklers got me. And listen to some music. But yeah. Alright guys, I appreciate you all. Anyone that watches this all the way to the end. Use my promo code on one of my photos on Instagram, hashtag RayBuckRuns, and I'll donate $5 to a charity of your choice. Alright guys, I'll see ya. Gonna end this.